Hi everybody, my name's Ross the boss when the wife's not here. On the 19th of December, I was having chest pains after I knocked off work. I took some Gaviscon there, antacid, for the pain, but because two cardiologists I'd seen thought it was my stomach ulcers mimicking cardiac pain. But this time it didn't, so I figured that this time was for real, and got the wife to drive me to Concord Hospital at 3 o'clock in the morning of the 20th December. Had a chest scan, revealed two blocked arteries, needed a bypass ASP. But being Christmas time, most of the theatres and public hospitals are closed, so I was transferred to Strathfield Private Hospital. There's a couple of other patients were considered more urgent. My op was deferred to the 24th of December. When they opened me up, they found 5 coronary arteries were blocked, so it's a bit more serious. I'm surprised I'm still here. The op went well. Only 2 days later, bang, I had a stroke. What a Christmas present. By the way, where's my Christmas present? Anyhow, I was immediately transferred to Royal Prince Alfred Hospital ICU, where I spent 7 days recovering, and after 3 days they decided to take me walkies. These white gowns don't do much for a man's modesty. In fact, I feel like a man in the moon, mooning everybody, and taking one small step for man and half a dozen shuffles for me. After 7 days, I was transferred, excuse me, I was transferred to Metro Rehab Hospital in Petersham for stage 2 of my recovery, and started out in the wheelchair, then went on to quad stick, then on to walking stick, and finally after 7 weeks, I walked out unaided and alone. They were very good in ICU at RPA. They really looked after me, and the expertise was good, especially the physios, the nurses and doctors. Don't know what I've done without them. At any rate, after 7 days I was transferred to Metro, like I said, and I started my second stage of recovery, first in the wheelchair, then with a quad, and then a walking stick, and finally, after 7 weeks, I was able to walk out on my own steam. The Irish nurses there, Irish physios, were really good. They helped the man out. As you can see, my walking there was a big improvement on what I was doing in ICU. Because I'd had dysphagia, that was difficulty swallowing the food, I was put on what they call a puree diet. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it looks like something a dog did. God damn. I lost 10 kilos because I just couldn't eat it. And I was just sent out for pizzas and pies and just about anything I could put my hand to. All right, oh, there's the wife. Hello. She probably thinks I'm doing a line with these Irish physios. In your dreams, love. Well, they didn't seem to do a great deal for my arm. They had it in slings and braces and everything like that to stop the arm from dislocating because of lack of therapy. And here I am in June 2013, my first solo walk. Still got my wobbly boots on there. Hadn't even had a drink even. But it was good to be able to move around and get a little bit more independence. There I am showing the problem I have with the right leg there. It keeps flicking out there because of the wastage of the muscle, the hamstring and the calves. But fortunately, with the help of May Kwan and RPA, I'm sure I'll get it right. Don't mind the skinny legs there. I remember when I was working on the oil rigs there, the boss said, "God damn, Barney, their legs look like rat's tails hanging out of a cracker box." Oh, there's a free ad for Rivers underwear. So you can see I've got a lot of work ahead of me trying to get the walking problem settled. It's not painful, it's just a bit of a nuisance. There I am in August 2013. Bit better now, walking a bit more smoothly. Still the same problem with the right leg though. But I'm sure I'll overcome it somehow. Just have to keep practicing, keep exercising. There I am bragging a bit there, lifting me walking stick off the ground. Yuck, yuck. But it feels good there, and you feel a bit patronised by some people sometimes. They mean well, but they annoy you. And with the stroke there, I still get a bit cranky. Hello. Look, Ma. No stick. Hey, you're moving the right hand a bit. Hey, that's good. Give her a pat on the back. Still the same problem with the leg. And this is getting on now. I've been trying to get my right arms, or get some exercise. So I built myself a little gym down the back there. And I just improvised what I learnt at physiotherapy. And as you see now, I'm lifting 1.7 kilograms, which is pretty good there because it's not even a year yet. I was having trouble with me picking things up and holding them and gripping them. So I got this iron bar, and that helps strengthen my biceps, forearm, fingers and hand. Because I couldn't even hold a piece of paper when I first had the stroke there, it just slipped out of my hands. So this should help, I hope. And this is a 2-week course run by Concord Hospital and the Stroke Foundation, because having a home and the home needs maintenance, and I couldn't operate my electric tools like the drill, plane, saws, because I couldn't start it up. I didn't have enough strength in my fingers. So this simple way of doing it for strengthening your fingers and your thumb, so you can press the trigger, hold it. And this is another additional thing you can also do to strengthen the forefinger and thumbs, like pressing this torch on and off. Hope it doesn't run out of batteries. Nah, really not. The trouble with most electric tools there, they have the safety switch and the trigger, and you need to be able to push the safety switch to get the trigger to work. Here we are with the cone, swinging it back and forth. The idea is strengthen the wrists, or exercise the wrists, so you can hold your hands both palm out. Get a tip or something. The only tip I got is how to work this cone. And here's further exercise you can do. Pressing this peg. Should be hanging out the clothes, but I don't hang out clothes. There's simple things like this there that they have a good outcome. You just have to have patience. And this one shows the importance of your thumb there. I know what I'd do without it, but You needed to grab things, unscrew lids, do numerous things. And this is to try and get the thumb to stretch out so it's back to its normal position, so to speak. And you have to be able to put something down, pick it up, go back and forth. And this is another one to increase the strength of your wrists and your grasping items, like this watering can with 2 litres of water in it, back and forth, and then you have to try and carry it. When I first started, I could only go about 1 metre. Doing a bit better now, but and I never thought it'd be such a hard thing to do. Simple things though, take a lot of effort. Oh dear, don't cry over spilt water. The next course was learning to use your hand to eat. Oh, that was funny, in a weird sort of way. You had a mitten on your left hand and you eat with your right hand. I can imagine if you went to a restaurant there, instead of taking a doggy bag, you would take the dog so he could lick up all the bits and pieces that you drop. I'm certain a chef would be inclined to come along and say, listen, I'll pay for your food, just move somewhere else. I mean, you ever tried eating peas off a fork? It's like playing marbles on the table. Well, it'll come to me. Right? Yeah, right. That's my little grandson. He's as unpretentious as anything. Whenever Granddad goes for a walk, he goes for a walk. And he wants to take his stick too, so he's like Granddad. I love him. He saved my life. Now this is the end of this sessions, but I'll be adding another bit before I go to press, so to speak. There we are. Stage 3. See a lot more movement in the arms now. I can even use a chainsaw to trim the bushes. I reckon if the hand therapist...
Better not let Mum catch you using the chainsaw.
Well, see me now. All clear, she'll be having a heart attack. If you do it safely and whatever, it works out fine.
I can see this on Funniest Home Videos.
Some rigs I should go on This Is Your Life. Excellent. And this is my punchy bag, an old shopping bag there full of rags. Gives me a lot more strength in my arm. Okay. And how to straighten it out.
Oh, cool.
And 1, 2, 3. Lift off. See? This gives you more strength in the arms and legs, pulling it back and forth. Makes it feel real useful around the place. Helps the wife out to save her having to do it. She does enough. And after a long while, we finally get a holiday. This is August 2014, taking a cruise. Look at that walking, man. It's a lot improved. I'm happy, glad. Look at that, walking on water. Must be blessed. And the ship was rocking and rolling at the time too.
I've lost you, I think.
This one's not quite so good there. At least I'm not dragging that foot so much there when I'm walking. And that's it.